Playing on the South Course, nice 6-6. How would you assess your round?
Yeah, just super solid. I think I had to make maybe one 6-footer for par the entire day, and a bunch of tap-ins and a lot of looks for birdie. So just for how hard the South Course is and has played for me over the past, just pretty easy going for the most part.
What's it like knowing when you're seeing wind down for a nice day and capitalizing on the South Course?
Yeah, the ball usually goes super short here, and luckily it's warm, not a lot of wind this week. So luckily, just it kind of eases your mind a little bit that it's playing a little bit easier in a sense. But it's just nice to hit a couple good shots, look at some scenic views, and just have a fun day out there.
Just like you mentioned, pretty much every other player does, seeing the scores. Why does the South play more difficult than the North?
Yeah, I just don't think you have a lot of wedges in your hand, especially for me, a shorter hitter. And the par fives, other than number 6, nothing's really that a given birdie type of thing. So it's constantly a grind. You're going to have a couple decent par putts over the course of the day. I think everyone's going to struggle a little bit. So just take that with a grain of salt and move on with it. But it's just, I think it's for the guys that have played multiple years. It's probably beaten them down over the years as well. It's just kind of one of those mental things that everyone's probably had their tough rounds on the South Course.
Any scar tissue from South Course? Third time here, and
third time here. I played the Junior World when I was 15. Hit it nowhere, so that was impossible when I was 15. I've never had any success here. It's not that I don't like the place. It's not that I don't think that I can play good on it. Just maybe that mental fortitude I haven't had when I've kind of started out here. And, luckily my game's been, trending in a good direction over the last 6 months. And I think I came in with some really good attitude and just, my game's in a good place. So just kind of take it as it goes. And, luckily kind of got everything rolling in the right direction today.
You were kind of mentioning that maybe your warm-up was a little bit shorter, or what was it like just for you playing more free, or when did it kind of start to click in your round?
Yeah. Again, you never know if you're going to kind of hit it in the long rough on the first hole, kind of have to make a hard par. Luckily just had, 3 kind of tap-ins the first couple of holes, and, the fourth hole, which is probably one of the hardest holes, that was my first birdie of the day, and I kind of felt like, this is maybe my day to kind of put something together and play well, and just kind of got on a run there in the middle of the round and just kind of eased my mind a little bit with just, how my game was playing and how I was kind of giving myself a bunch of looks.
Any particular reason that your game has been in better shape over the last 6 months?
Yeah, just constantly working with my team. My coach, Michael Gellerman, back home, he played out here for a couple years on tour, and we play golf at the same golf course. I'm with him every single day type of thing when I'm back home. It's just, I think constant repetition, constant, someone with eyes on you type of thing is, it's putting me in a better place than I feel like I ever have been with my game, and just happy to have him on my team, and happy to, have everybody on my team close by to kind of push me and keep me going, and
Is there a particular area that's improved more than another?
Ball striking for sure. I think the short game still has a lot of work to be to get to type of thing, but yeah, I've been driving the ball great. My irons have been incredible over the last year, so just a testament to always having a new set of eyes just constantly on me, and it's been a blessing in disguise, I feel like, and something I've never really had full time, and I think it's paid dividends over the last year and a half.
Forgive me for not knowing this, but what happened last year when you had to withdraw?
I unfortunately, I just had one hole left. Wasn't going to be able to finish. My wife actually had just had our first baby. She was 3 weeks old. Really just wanted to get home and see my daughter. So, yeah, was off the next week. If I was coming back and playing the next week, would have been no problem. But, yeah, I was taking the next week off and just really wanted to see my daughter.
So the 71 that it shows, was that on the north?
It was, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And final one, about 6 years ago, you were living with the world number one. What's it like to see that he's locked up lifetime membership? Is that anything of motivation, or just kind of sticking to your own process?
Yeah, motivation for sure. Really just thankful to have his presence, even to this day type of thing. Thankful that the best player in the world, the best player on our tour, is such an amazing guy, So obviously I'm over the moon for him. It really no one else kind of deserves it as much as him. Works super hard. You know, he's a great family man, great friend himself. So, wish I could get as much advice as I was getting when I was living with him as I do now. I try to tweak his brain every once in a while, but no, it's just nice to have a guy like him at the top of the world for sure.
Perfect. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.